Have you ever imagined a Newcastle striker surpassing a feat that not even the legendary Alan Shearer managed? Well, fans, it happened. And the best part, he did it wearing our black and white shirt. But hold on tight, because that's just the first bombshell in today's video. There's also a harsh response to the Premier League giant, behind-the-scenes heat in the corridors of St. James's Park, and a possible heavy attack by a Celtic star. Stay with me until the end, because the video is packed. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's go for another Magpies news. Alexander Isak made history at Newcastle United, and that's no exaggeration. The Swede achieved what not even Alan Shearer, the club's all-time top scorer, achieved, scoring more than 20 Premier League goals in 2 consecutive seasons for Newcastle. It may seem simple, but not even Shearer, with all his idol status, did that wearing our shirt. To give you an idea, Shearer even managed seasons with more than 30 goals when he played for Blackburn. But with the United jersey, he never did it in consecutive years. Isak, on the other hand, has already accumulated 54 goals and 10 assists in 86 matches in just 3 seasons. Note, he played fewer minutes than Shearer himself in the same period. And look, he also had to deal with injuries at the beginning. Even so, he went out there, scored 10 goals in 22 games in his first season, and has been improving ever since. The comparison with Shearer is not to say that he has reached the level of the eternal number 9, but let's face it, if there's anyone who is paving the way for this, it's Isak. But success attracts attention, and Liverpool is watching. Newcastle wants to renew and keep the star, but they know that the speculation won't stop anytime soon. So the warning is, either the club follows Isak's ambition, or it risks losing its biggest star since the Shearer era. Tino Livramento has also become a target for a Premier League giant. Manchester City have been looking into the fullback, but he got straight to the point. I don't know anything. What's more, he reinforced that he is fully focused on the England U21 team and Eddie Howe's plans. At just 22 years old, Livramento has already proven that he is worth every penny of the $32 million investment. He has become a key player on both the left and right, and has been playing with the authority worthy of a veteran. And when asked about City's interest, he preferred to value the atmosphere at Newcastle, especially the work with Howe. I'm in constant contact with the coach. He just tells me to stay focused, and that, for me, is everything, the fullback stated. The fact is, if anyone wants to take Livramento away from St. James's Park, they will have to put a lot of money on the table, because today, he is an essential part of the backbone of Eddie Howe's project. Swapping that for a bench at City? It would be a risky choice to say the least. Behind the scenes, there is also a sense of movement. Sporting director Paul Mitchell will leave Newcastle at the end of June, but until then, he promises to keep the club on track. He is still involved in negotiations and observations, and has participated in talks for names such as João Pedro, Anthony Elanga, and Jonathan David. And a new target has emerged, Nicholas Kuhn, a Celtic standout. The left-footed German shone last season with 21 goals and 15 assists, and has even shown his worth in the Champions League. Celtic have set a value of $15 million, and RB Leipzig have also entered the game. Now Lord Newcastle are considering it, especially because Elanga received a hefty offer and could end up leaving. Kuhn would be an interesting replacement, especially with the versatile player profile that Howe likes so much. Meanwhile, the preseason already has a date, place and opponent. Espanyol on August 8th, and next, Atletico de Madrid at St. James's Park. Time to sharpen the team for another season of great expectations. What can you take away from all this, fans? Newcastle is going through a turning point. We have a gem making history on the field, a highly valued fullback who is already a reality, and a market that continues to be turbulent behind the scenes. But one thing is certain, the club needs to act quickly and with ambition. Otherwise, it runs the risk of losing key players. So, tell me in the comments, what would you do with Isak? And Livramento, would you keep him at any cost or sell him for an absurd offer? I want to know what you think. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss anything. Until next time, Magpies!